I'm out here on a gorgeous late fall day. See the sky, it's overcast, which is keeping the sun off me. The temperature is perfect. I'm not sure, it's probably high 50s at this point. I think it's going to get up to 70 or more today. I'm not exactly sure, but it's wonderful hiking weather. And I am in the last 2 weeks of my adventure here. And I think, as I've shared before, due to, plane reservations and not being able to get dog care the week of Thanksgiving and trying to savor every last minute, I have 2 weeks to go just over 100 miles, which is a lot slower than I normally go. I'm fortunate enough to be able to spend time in a few more hostels, and I think out of 15 total hike days, I'm spending 7, about half on the trail and half at hostels, and I think at least 3 more 0 days. I won't lie, I took an unplanned 0 in Franklin yesterday, and it was fabulous. I rolled in there a day before yesterday, totally wiped. And the minute I set foot in the Grove Hostel, I knew I wanted to take a rest day there. It's a great space. Newfound and Unfiltered have done a wonderful job. They've only been open a short time. They're both through hikers and know what we need. And they're so personable and great people. And their foster dog Maggie was given some great pet therapy, and the space is wonderful. And there's 2 bunk rooms, and I had 1 bunk room all to myself. Slept like a stone for 2 nights, and I'm out here and I can tell a difference already in how I feel. Franklin's a great little town. I had fun walking in. And Newfound and Unsheltered, thank you for the hospitality. And if this body allows me to hike again, I will totally come back someday to visit. I forgot to share an exciting part of today. I'm actually getting picked up at the end of my very short, almost 8-mile hike to go back to Franklin to stay at Chica and Sunset Hostel. And they've been around the AT for a while. They're both hikers as well, through hikers. And the best part, I am going to actually meet my trail friend, Lucky Penny, who I connected with online over the winter as we were both planning our hike. And she actually did her flip-flop, started in February, she finished in September with her daughter, Prickleberry. They were both rock stars and crushed the trail. They were done Labor Day weekend. She lives not too far from here. And even though she's back at work, she is taking the time to drive almost 2 hours, I think it might be more, to come to Franklin and spend the night with me. And we're going to go out to dinner and have some girl time. And I'm really looking forward to seeing her. And honestly, I would be looking forward to it at any time, but the timing is perfect. I need a morale boost, not morale boost, but like a mental boost to keep me moving these last 100 miles or so. It's a little hard seeing all my friends finishing at Springer and heading home for Thanksgiving. And, I'm happy to be out here. It's going to be a really cool Thanksgiving and birthday on the trail. And the only time in my life I'll get to spend 2 special days on the AT. At the same time, I miss hiking with my friends. So seeing Lucky Penny will be great. Really looking forward to it. And it is trail magic to have someone that's willing to drive and come spend the night with the likes of me. So Lucky Penny, I can't wait to see you later today. But I gotta get up Albert Mountain. I believe it's Albert Mountain I'm coming to. And down the other side to meet my shuttle. I am here at the Long Branch shelter. I'm just leaving. I walked in and had a hot lunch, which I have only done, I think, 1 other time on the trail. I got some trail magic from some Florida section hikers. They already had boiling water they didn't need, so I did not have to boil water. And I also got a shot of whiskey. Warmed me up a little bit. I only have about 4 miles to my pickup point and plenty of time to get there, so I decided to take an extra long little break, and it was really enjoyable. Okay, weather's still good. It's overcast. There was really good water here at this shelter. I think it's pretty dry up ahead, but luckily, like I said, I'm getting picked up, so it doesn't matter. If I was camping, may have had to do a water carry. Again, grateful not to do that. Yeah, I had a great lunch. Met some great section hikers. I met another flip-flopper, Spam, and he's headed south as well. And coming up soon, I will hit the 100 miles to Springer. Cannot wait. Hey everybody, I am here at the Coweta Basin, which is beautiful. It has 360-degree views up the Elbert Mountain Fire Tower, you can see here. The tower itself up top is not open, but I was able to go all the way up to the stairs and get some great views. But my favorite view, let me show you this. I have 100 miles left to finish the AT. Yay! Let's get it done! I am at Mooney Gap. There's my pickup point. Bandit, the shuttle driver. He's a 2022 through hiker. And he has shuttled, oh my gosh, so many of my friends, like all over this area in Georgia. He's everywhere, the Bandit. Anyway, looking forward to meeting him again and getting to Chica and Sunset and seeing my bud, Lucky Penny, shortly. All right, guys, I will try and check in from Franklin later. If not, I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll definitely check in tomorrow. See ya! Hey y'all, Ultra on Trail here, taking a little break to do an on-trail beer shout out. Again, very belated, but very heartfelt. This shout out goes to Barb G, who is not only a coworker of my dear friend Cheryl, she also was the REI worker who helped my husband when I sent him over to return, it might have been 20 pairs of pants that I tried on in order to find the one pair that I brought on my hike with me. They are, as a side note, they are the Outdoor Research Feroci tight. I wore them under my beloved Purple Rain hiking skirt that saw me through probably 97% of my hike. But as the temperatures got colder, or I was in town and had my skirt in the laundry, these Outdoor Research Feroci tights were amazing, and I loved them so much. I'm going to buy another pair when I get home to wear around the house and to work out and stuff. Love them. Barb, thank you so much for supporting my hike. You've commented on a lot of my videos and social media posts, and I appreciate the support so much. And when I was in Marion, Virginia, I went to lunch at the Moondog Brick Oven Pizzeria, and I enjoyed a delicious meatball sub and salad and a cheesecake cone for dessert. Of course, I remember all the food too. And I had a delicious 7 Dogs Brewing Hazy IPA, Hazy Ways, I believe it was called. And not only that, I was treated to the first pour out of the new tap. It was really fresh, really delicious, and very refreshing after a hard day's hike on the trail. Barb, I appreciate your support so much. Thank you again for following. Cheers! Where are you gonna put it? Hey all, I'm at, what is up with my hair? Good Lord.